Hey guys, yeah.
Your call.
Not really a good time.
No, man, forget all that. You're supposed to be researching this game so
in
we
the
can
middle of a 50v50 battle royale match here.
get a damn VR tutorial of it. Are you want to come on over?
I don't know, man.
Video made?
I think after this, I need to go touch some grass or something. I've been in VR too long.
Only grass I be touching is in my ball with a good symbol line. Y'all mean? Y'all mean? Yeah.
Alright, get this tutorial ready. Okay, so we need 3 things. We need UEVR, we need a custom DLL file, and a private server. Alright, we're good to go. Gonna boot up my gaming PC here and enter Zuckerberg's metaverse. Okay. Whoa. Yo, what in the Spider-Verse? Yo! VRified Games.
What's up, Lil? Yeah. Ed living there talking here. Coming to you live with Daigo VRified Games. How we doing, Daigo?
Hey Ed, how's it going?
Let's go. It's alright. So tell me, man.
Yeah, what is it?
What in the Gen Z are we doing up in this Fortnite?
Well, yep, we are in Fortnite and we are in VR with UEVR.
Yeah, but why? So, hey, yo, Daigo.
Yeah.
Tell me, man. We sometimes get asked in the comment section what our daily driver is. Now, I assume our daily driver is that chauffeur guy who brings us to and from the studio and feeds us caviar and all the rest, but that's not what a daily driver is it, man?
No, Ed. Nope, a daily driver is basically the HMD you use on the daily.
Oh.
One you like the
yeah,
most.
alright, man. Okay, and what's your one?
Well, Ed, I actually alternate between 2, believe it or not, because they offer different experiences.
Oh?
Yeah. So, first of all, I've got a PSVR 2, which I use for, obviously, PSVR 2 gaming with my PS5, and also for PC, because the OLED panels allow for deeper blacks, and I find a bump in FOV versus my other HMD.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. And because it's wired, there's also a lot less noticeable compression, a lot less artifacting, and yeah, I like it. Now, out of the box, I found it quite uncomfortable, but we've solved that with Globular Cluster. With their CMP2 Comfort mod, it is essentially 3 different head straps in one for your PSVR 2 that you can chop and change to your liking. You get 3 front pads, 3 rear pads, a padded top strap, a cloth top strap, and an adjustable rear pad that'll cup the back of your head. The 3 front pads include a fabric pad to absorb sweat, a cooling PU leather which is soft to touch on the skin, and an ultra soft pad for your forehead. On the rear, you get the same sweat absorbing fabric pad, a cooling PU leather pad, and a really cooling gel pad covered by silicone. A fantastic combination, and this allows me to game in my PSVR 2 a lot longer than I would with the stock strap. There's also no slipping, no sliding, and I can keep that sweet spot dialed in. The only drawback with my PSVR 2 on PC is the damn wire, Ed. Once you go wireless, it's hard to go back.
Oh.
Alright, okay. Big shout out to Kavas over at Flat2VR Discord for helping us set this up. So yeah, this is very much a generational thing, Ed, I get it. The craze for online shooters did start with Call of Duty way back in our day, but things have evolved with the massive multiplayer online scene since then. And yeah, looking back maybe probably more than a decade now. Yeah, I would say it's actually close to 15 years maybe. Fortnite entered the scene. Now, it's one of the big 3.
The 3?
Yeah, it's one of the big 3. There's Fortnite, there's Minecraft, and there's Roblox. Those are the big 3 Gen Z games. Those games have defined that generation of gamer. Massive multiplayer online gaming, sandbox gaming, and with a strong emphasis on creativity. Now, you and me, Ed, being old, we didn't quite get this, did we?
Oh, man. Come on. We like games, you know.
Yeah.
Games you play.
But I gotta tell you, watching my 15-year-old daughter play Fortnite on the PS5, I started to get it. I started to understand the appeal behind this game. And yes, it appeals to the TikTok generation. Hell, they even have emotes where they do TikTok dances, man. It's it doesn't get more Gen Z than that. But I got it. I finally got it. You see, yes, at its core, it is a huge, massive, expansive map. There are massive multiplayer battles. You can be in a team, you can go it solo, it's up to you. And there's a mode called Battle Royale, which is the classic sort of deathmatch that you and I would be familiar with. But that's not all. It's also this huge creative sandbox. People create their own game modes. There's custom levels. Hell, I've even seen like a Guitar Hero clone in Fortnite. I've seen car racing. I've seen horror games. Like it's massive what people have been doing for the past decade or so on Fortnite. So I finally get the appeal. Now, if you can get that massive big sandbox, that massive multiplayer community, and transpose that into VR, oh my god, Ed, this might actually be the metaverse. Forget what Zook is promising, forget all that. Fortnite in VR might actually be the oasis. You know, it might be the metaverse.
Was that good?
Well, the potential is there, but...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there's a but. There is a huge snag with UEVR right now. You see, if you want to play the official Fortnite game with UEVR, it is not going to work due to the easy anti-cheat implementation. That will block UEVR at every turn trying to inject into Fortnite. It's just not going to work.
Hey, you know, well, but you win the VR. I can see you. I can see your ass.
Yeah. Get into that. Now, this is where we kind of go into the grey area of piracy versus game preservation. You see, there is this concept within the Fortnite community of seasons. This being builds of the game with certain themes, certain ideas that over time will get phased out, will get changed, updated, all the rest of it. But then you get, players who are like, they miss the old way the game is. They miss a particular build of the game. Well, that's where the preservation comes into it. There are private servers out there in existence that allow you to play older versions of Fortnite. This is where we come in.
Oh, yeah.
This exploit also helps with UEVR. Now, I can't show you because I don't want to get us in trouble, Ed. Because of that fine line between piracy and game preservation, I can't tell you how to do this. Well, I can tell you, but I can't show you. You will need a private server. Now, I can't show you guys where to get it, but the one that worked for us is called Project Reboot, okay? And within Project Reboot, you can find previous builds of the game. Every build I have tried with Project Reboot has worked with UEVR, up until they changed the engine from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5. Then I was getting crashes up the wazoo. But up until then, it worked. So the most stable build I found with the least amount of crashes was 7.4. So you are going to need to get Project Reboot. You are going to need to get a copy of the game 7.4, which you will be able to do within Project Reboot. Don't worry. I just unfortunately can't walk you through how that's done. Alright, once you get that all set up and going, you start your Fortnite game as you normally would through the Project Reboot launcher. You open up your UEVR and you inject it once you're in game. Now, here's the second pitfall.
Oh, just when we were getting places.
Yeah, we're getting places. But Fortnite has so much custom code going on under the hood here. Like, it is massive. But there is so much custom code under the hood that certain items do not save their states. Now, what do I mean by that? You know when you load up UEVR with a custom profile and say it's normally a third-person game, but you load it up in first person? That's a saved state. Now, someone's come along and with UObject hook has attached the camera. That's what I'm talking about here. Now, in the case of Fortnite, I can attach the camera to the player model, it saves. I can make that character model invisible, and it works. I can attach the blueprint and the pencil to my left and right hand respectively. I can attach weapons to my left or right hand respectively. It all works. It all works fine, but it doesn't save.
What do you mean, man?
So every time you load up a new, say, match or a new map, everything starts again at 0. It doesn't save.
Oh, come on.
Well, certain things save, but not everything. For instance, I'll still be attached to the character model, but now it's going to be visible. Weapons don't save. It's a pain. It's an absolute pain. But we'll get Cartoon Carl.
Hey guys,
Oh, shh.
love you too, Ed.
Shit.
Hey, Carl. Can you walk us through how we do this?
Yeah, unfortunately we can't make a profile for you guys to just simply download and play. You're gonna have to make your own. And that's down to each individual build of Fortnite. Which one you're using is going to be different to ours. It's not going to match up. You are going to need to make your own profile every time. Just watch along. So first thing we need to do is actually get a custom DLL for UEVR. So first thing you got to do, go to where your UEVR is installed. Make a copy of that folder. Copy it in its entirety. Put it somewhere. Rename it. In our case, we've renamed it Fortnite UEVR. Open that up. Go to the link in the description. That will lead you to the GitHub with the Custom Dll file. Go ahead and download that and put it into your copied UEVR folder. This is custom code that will inject inside UEVR, which will help prevent crashes. It's absolutely essential that you use this version of UEVR with any build of Fortnite. Alright. Let me show you how to do it. So first thing we like to do, enable advanced settings. Go down to compatibility, alright? Tick that box next to scene view compatibility. This will make sure all your HUD elements are visible, alright? Next step, go over to view object hook. Go to main, acknowledge pawn, and choose attach relative to. Now you're going to notice you're not going to be exactly at head height. Simply adjust those parameters until you are, hit save. Within acknowledge pawn, go to components. Look for menus that suggest skeletal mesh. Open those up. Where you see visibility, uncheck it and save that state. Now yes, this doesn't save between matches, but for your current match, you're golden. Character model will be invisible. Alright, now to attach objects. Under acknowledge pawn, go to properties. Scroll down until you see children. Open that tab. Scroll down until you see the object in question. You won't see this in the menu until you are holding it or it's in your inventory. Scroll down to components. Open that up. And again, we're looking for skeletal mesh. Alright, open that up. Attach that to your left or right hand depending on your dominant hand. Okay, you're going to notice that the offsets are going to be not quite one-on-one. So check permanent fix, check adjust. Alright, move your object picker over where you think it's going to be comfortable for you. Okay, that is going to be the position it saves in. Press in both thumbsticks to save it. That's it. Now let's do the same for the blueprint and pencil. Exact same process. Watch along on screen. Open that up, components, and scroll down until you see. In this case, there's going to be two. You're going to have the blueprint model and you're going to have the pencil model. Simply attach those to your left or right hand respectively. Again, it's up to you. And adjust just like we did before if you need to. Click permanent fix, click adjust, place the tool where you think it's going to be comfortable, and press in both thumbsticks. That's it. Now, weapons. The exact same process. Pick up a weapon. Alright, open up your menu. Acknowledge pawn. Properties. Find the weapon. Open that up. Components. Open that up. Find the skeletal mesh. Attach to the right or left hand. Press permanent fix. Press adjust. Position the tool. Press both thumbsticks. You will need to do that for each and every weapon that you pick up. And between matches and between games, that all resets you guys. It is a pain. So with that in mind, it may be better to simply play with trade-off aiming, which is completely possible. As you can see, 6-off aiming works fantastically, it's just we can't save it. So in a competitive match, for now, maybe play trade-off aiming until we figure out a way how to save the state. To do that, go to input, choose your aim method, and choose left or right game controller respectively. That is how you align, and it works fine. That's it.
Alright, thanks Carl. Yeah guys, so there you have it. Playing Fortnite in VR is absolutely possible. Playing online on a private server is also possible. Playing the mainline game is not, unfortunately. Saving your weapon states is not possible, unfortunately, as of yet. But there is a team over in Flat2 VR who are working on it. They've made great progress in a year or so, so hopefully they will get that sorted out and we will be able to enjoy it. So that's it. One of the definitive Gen Z games out there is available in VR. The Oasis has never felt closer, you guys. It has never felt closer. And as you can see with the 6-3 aiming, I can build in any direction simply by pointing where I want to build. I can shoot in any direction simply by pointing at where I want to shoot. It works great. It works great. If only we could figure out a way to save the states. So I guess we're going to leave it there, you guys. Like, comment and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, queries, any critiques, put them down below. If indeed there are any games you'd like us to look at VRifying in the future, put those down below and we will presumably get back to you eventually. You can also follow us on TikTok for our adventures over there, which are basically condensed versions of what we do over here. And yeah, follow us on all social medias, all links will be in the descriptions, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you there also. Alright, VRified Games out.
Y'all, listen up. Exclusive deal time. If y'all in the market for a meta headset, accessory, or game from the store, check out our affiliate links in the description for some money off on those bad boys. Not only will you get a sweet little discount on any of the sales, but we also get a little something, you know what I mean? We much appreciate it. Help the channel out. Thanks, y'all. Yeah.
VRified.